This is a show about relationships made for the weirdos, introverts, and artists who love people, conversation, and learning to embrace who they are instead of molding to what the normies want from you. Let's begin the show.
Hey everybody, what's up? My name's Anthony Recenello and welcome to the Betas Podcast. Today we're going to talk about the brothers Cuomo and their rise to fame and adoration and the quick plummeting to hell and cancellation. I'm going to try to make sure that there's no problems on the stream tonight. But as we know, my name is Anthony Recenello, and I have problems. So let's talk about it. I want to say hi to everybody that's here. I love you. Welcome. See, I'm trying to make the podcast a lot more viewer-friendly. Let's get right into the story. Chris Cuomo says he's hurt and embarrassed about his suspension from CNN. So if you guys don't know already, Chris Cuomo and Andrew Cuomo are two people that are in the political world. Andrew Cuomo is the governor, right? The governor? Is that it? Yeah, governor of New York. That's right. And he has sexual allegations against him. His brother is a news anchor on CNN every night, and he has defended his brother amidst these allegations. Quite interesting. They are both liberal. They're both Democrats. And Democrats, the reason why this is important is because Democrats are known to not give a shit who the person is that's accused, to believe all women. And on the other side, conservatives are known to support their own regardless of anything. And it just made me think, wow, like a very, very close family member, your big brother. What does he do in that situation? Do you support fully 100% what your family member says? Or do you do the opposite? Cut him out of your life before there's even a court case? Or do you do both? Are you there for him and supportive of him as a brother, but at the same time, let the world know that you don't agree with his actions and you support all women? Well, Chris, he chose the first one, right? That was the first thing I said. He chose just to support his brother unconditionally, which is really interesting. And I'd love to see what you guys in the chat and you guys that are watching right now on the recorded version of this podcast think. If it's a family member, somebody that you love deeply, somebody that, has been there all your life, and they tell you, they look at you and they say, I'm telling you that these allegations are false. What do you do? It's a really interesting question to me. And I personally don't know what I would do because I've never been in that situation. I don't know if I could even step inside the shoes of somebody that has that is in that situation. Because I am the type of person that, believes people that come out and tells the world of their story. But at the same time, I love and trust, my family. And especially if there's no reason to believe that my family member would be lying, somebody that I have found to be completely trustworthy all my life, it would be a very weird predicament I would be in. And I honestly don't know what I would do. Techno says, I'd go upside my brother's head and apologize with him. I'm an eldest brother and we didn't have a dad, so I see that as my responsibility. Interesting. Aldous said, honestly, I was in this situation before. I'm not getting into it, but I said, hey man, this is what you did and you got to accept it. I'll support you and get you help, but you got to understand you hurt. Wow. Really interesting. So let's check out this article. So Chris Cuomo says he's hurt and embarrassed about being indefinitely suspended as a primetime host. Yeah, he got fired from his job for supporting his brother. A day after the cable news network distanced itself from the top-rated host, Cuomo addressed the matter Wednesday. Quick note about the obvious. I've been suspended. You know this already. It hurts to even say it. It's embarrassing, but I understand it, and I understand why some people feel the way they do. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's get to the videos because I have some videos on it. Now, let's hope that the stream doesn't cancel out. I don't think news videos will get my video turned off, but we'll see. Let me know if this video gets... Oh, wait, hold up. I don't think we're able to hear this. Let me see if I can fix it. Oh, yeah, hold on one second, guys. Hold up one second, everybody. Okay, this should work now.
Embattled politician.
There we go.
As he faced sexual harassment accusations. Ariel Reshef has the latest.
I said point blank, I can't be objective when it comes to my family.
This morning, the face of CNN's primetime.
And see, that's really interesting. Point blank, he can't be objective when it comes to his family. That makes sense. Again, I don't know what I would do, but hearing that, I understand what he's saying. And he's basically saying, I'm going to take my family over a job and over what this woman says, I guess. Sydney says, well, I wouldn't report about it on a news station. I'd call out sick that day at the very least. That's the answer. That's the solution. Yeah, Daniela says if he can't be objective, that's fine. Yeah, that means I guess he's suspended and I guess he was stepping down in a way too. Sleepy Little Becca says they say innocent till proven guilty, and in his eyes, he's the victim getting accused, so would be very odd to not believe. But if there's evidence, you hold them accountable. Otherwise, it happens again. All right.
Definitely suspended.
New documents released this week indicated that Chris was more intimately involved than previously known in helping his brother, former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, craft a defense amid a flurry of sexual misconduct allegations.
A CNN spokesperson saying Chris Cuomo broke our rules, and we acknowledged that publicly, but we also appreciated the unique position he was in. The network adding that documents released by New York City...
So that's interesting. CNN even said, we appreciate the fact that he's just going to support his brother fully. And that's what they're saying.
General Monday indicated a greater level of involvement in his brother's efforts than CNN executives previously knew. On his SiriusXM radio show Tuesday, Chris Cuomo did not address his suspension, but defended his brother, former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, and his handling of the accusations.
I did not want him to resign in the beginning because I believed him. And I thought that you don't resign, you ask for due process.
Now, new documents revealing text messages and emails from the CNN anchor to his brother's staff. According to those documents, after Anna Rock, who never worked for the governor or the state, came forward to accuse him of inappropriate advances at a 2019 wedding reception, a message from his younger brother offered, I have a lead on Wedding Girl.
Yeah, that is weird to say, I have a lead on Wedding Girl. Like, I don't know. I think it's one thing, and again, I'm not in this situation. I have no idea what I would do, but you're watching me right now kind of try to figure out what I would do on this podcast. But something is weird when it's like he is actively trying to, you know, put his hand in the case and try to solve this case. I understand, like, he wants to also so what he's doing now is working to defend his brother, which I would say goes further than just supports his brother. Now he's saying, I am going to try to find this person that accused my brother. I'm going to try to find that she is lying. I'm going to try to prove that her story is not valid. That's a step further. That's interesting to me because I don't know if I would go that far. But again, I am not in this situation.
Those messages, part of a cache of evidence and testimony released by the Office of Attorney General and now candidate for governor, Letitia James, earlier this week.
Have you ever had an inappropriate relationships with women on your staff? What's the answer to that question?
Inappropriate, I assume, means a sexual relationship with women on my staff. The answer is no.
The Attorney General.
Inappropriate meaning, have I passed gas in front of? No. Have I pooped on the floor in front? What other kind of inappropriate is this guy thinking? What other inappropriate is there? Have I shit in someone's food? That is no as well.
Investigation finding the former governor sexually harassed 11 women. Throughout, Andrew Cuomo maintaining his innocence, but resigning over the summer amid the scandal.
This is not to say that there are not 11 women who I truly offended. There are.
And this morning, Cuomo's future at CNN is unclear. The network saying he's suspended pending further evaluation. George.
Ariel Reshef, thanks.
Well, hey.
I don't know. I think the stories that those women gave were pretty clear. I mean, I'm the type of person where, like, I can't imagine myself making up a story to have someone's entire life be ruined. That's just so beyond me. And I don't think I know anybody that is like that in my personal life. So it's so hard for me to believe, to grasp that somebody would make up a story and then come out to the world. So not just to, make somebody look bad, but to absolutely end a person's career and make that person ridiculed by the entire world. That's big. Like, that's a lot to lie about that. I mean, would you guys agree? That's like uber evil. That's not, oh, I'm pissed. I'm mad at him. So I'm going to fucking absolutely ruin his fucking entire life to the point that people would happily like to spit on him in public, where he won't make another dime in his life. I think that has to be like a true evil person. Yeah. Nah, I don't know if I want to play Tonight Show. Oh, shit. I'm sorry,
I
guys.
would reach out to sources, other journalists, to see if they had heard of anybody
Y'all got to
else
let me
coming
know when
out.
I'm
The anchor
doing
attempted
something
to
stupid on
downplay his
here.
role after his brother's resignation in August.
I said point blank, I can't be objective when it comes to my family. So I never reported on the scandal. And when it happened, I tried to be there for my brother. I'm not an advisor. I'm a brother. I wasn't in control of anything. I was there to listen and offer my take. I did urge my brother to resign when the time came. There are stories and critics saying all kinds of things about me, many unsupported. But know this, my position has never changed. I never misled anyone about the information I was delivering or not delivering on this program.
But some criticizing the decision not to cover the scandal as a double standard after the Cuomo brothers repeatedly appeared together on CNN during the pandemic, often in lighthearted interviews.
You know, this is the regular swab. This is what we're told disappeared in the governor's nose.
Chris Cuomo has been clear that, it's family first and journalism second. I do think...
Yeah, it is such a tricky thing because it's like, yeah, he has his politician brother on and does little fluff pieces with him where he makes him look all charming and likable by joking around with his brother on the air, which we eat up, we love to watch. But is that respectable journalism? We know that Chris Cuomo does not do an actual news anchor job. He has an opinion show, like Tucker Carlson. Like Tucker Carlson on Fox News, he just speaks what he believes. It's an opinion show. Chris Cuomo is the CNN version of that. So yes, in one place it's understood that he could have his brother on, but in the other place, you're kind of getting into a really, really gray area. I still don't have the answer. I still don't know what I would do. Yeah. Anyway, let's jump into Reddit, guys. And also, I want to see who's in the Zoom. All right, we have a couple people in the Zoom tonight. If anybody else wants to jump in, of course, jump in now, please. All right, so I put on Reddit. By the way, guys, if you look in the description of this video right now, you're going to see the link for the Reddit. And you're going to see an application for coming on the show. If you are somebody that loves watching, please apply to be on the show. There's not a lot of people that watch this show yet, so there's not going to be a lot of people that are going to be able to come on. You guys are what makes this show the show. It's not just me, right? If I just talked on the camera all night, I wouldn't have as many viewers. I'm not that interesting. But you guys coming on is part of what makes this show the show. So in the description, it says sign up to be on the show, right? And you could click and watch this. Oops. There, watch this. Boom. And don't worry about this date thing. I got to change this. But you just put your email in and say what you would like to do and put your first name. And that's it. And then you will get an email that gives you access to coming on the show. It's a Zoom link. What's up, RA? All right, hold on, guys. Next is the Reddit. The Reddit is right here. And that's also in the description of this video right here. And you guys have the opportunity to go on here, put posts of things you want me to talk about. You could even chat, and it's a place for you guys to interact with each other as well. Talk about last episode, talk about whatever the hell you guys want. I put 60% voted for a timer on mock dates because in the last episode, that's what happened. I put out a poll for should there be a timer for the mock dates, and 60% voted yes, which was very interesting. 40% voted no. But I'd like to know how long they should last. We only got one comment here. By whom? Dan. Oh, I don't know, 15 to 25 minutes? That seems long to me. I mean, that's basically how long the mock dates are anyway, so that kind of removes the need for a timer. Okay. Let's look at some fun stuff. Shallow people alert. Once again, people are rating attractiveness on looks only. Do they not realize that looks fade but personality doesn't? I want to be that old couple. Well, listen, these channels like Cut, they are made for clickbait. Like, they don't really care about values and they don't care about what's true or not. It's just what will people click on. So yeah, attractiveness, like literally how sexually attractive a person is, their looks is just a part of it. And we know that. There's literally data. I mean, I coach it. I have literally seen people that literally look different to your eye because of the way that they act and present themselves outside of their physical looks. So, yeah. Shallow people talking about shallow stuff. But yeah, I guess it's a fun thing.
Do you have a type that you're attracted to? Physically.
Physically, okay. Butts, smile.
Butts?
Smile. Yeah. All right. Let's rate some people.
Oh, she
5.
just
what am I lacking?
Snorted.
Your face is a little weird. Oh, whoa. 5. Just not my cup of tea.
Not even for one night?
I mean, how? That hair. We'd have to put it back for sure. I mean, you're tall, but you're bald. 6.
Wow.
Like one night stand material.
Ooh, okay.
5.
What?
Ask her how you could get up to a 7.
A 7? How can I be a 10?
You can't.
Isn't it so terrible how men...
Wow. I mean, it's kind of funny. I mean, listen, I don't really take like looks seriously. And if people wanted to rate me, I wouldn't care. Because I know that my attractiveness goes beyond just my looks. And so, I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I also don't have a very strong connection to my body. I do a little bit. Like I said in the past, like I am insecure about my big tummy. Being in my late 30s, it's a lot harder to lose weight. Much, much harder. And so I do feel insecure about my tummy. And I'm actively working to lose that weight. However, if we like really got down to it, I don't really have that much of a connection to my body. As in like, I don't identify my soul with my body. It's weird. That's kind of like one of those spiritual kind of philosophies. But like when I think of Anthony, I don't think of my face, right? It's more of just this like amorphous idea, concept of me. It's more of like what's inside my head that I see is identifying myself. My looks. Also, I think being 37, being a little bit older, I have seen my body and face and hair and clothing and everything evolve over 37 years. So there's a certain acceptance of impermanence for my physical form. And because of that, it's hard. Like, in other words, 20 years ago, I looked quite different. 30 years ago, I looked quite different. So how could I identify myself with my physical form? Even my personality was quite different 20 years ago, 30 years ago. My soul is still there. In other words, my consciousness of who I am is still there. That's really the only thing that I think is the same. But the personality has evolved over time. The looks have evolved over time. So for me to identify with that, I just don't as much anymore. And because of that, I don't really take my physicality so personally. Now that being said, I'm sure if somebody was like standing in front of me being like, ew, look at your blah, 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 look at your blah, 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 blah. I'm sure something about me would like, I'm sure I would get triggered somehow as it's like, you know, kind of natural. And I have, you know, grown up in society. But then again, like, for instance, I'm only 5'8", which a lot of people these days would see as short. Online dating, I'd say women are definitely looking for at least like 5'10" and above, 5'11" and above. But I literally have never cared. I've never even seen myself as short. Like that matters zero to me. I even realized, like, if I'm talking to a tall person, I don't even see them as tall. That like has no, like, there's no intimidation there. If somebody's shorter than me, there's no like, oh, I'm higher value or anything. That just, it has no effect on me. I don't identify with my physical form. So yeah, I don't really care what people would think of me. And also, looks are pretty darn subjective. Yes, I would say that there's some things that are objective about looks in terms of attractiveness, but some very, very small things. I do believe for the most part it is cultural, it is societal. So I would see this, I would go on this video. What is it? Here, let's show it again. I would go on this video and I would be the one that would very happily be judged by this woman. Where is she? Here we go. Let's just click on the actual video itself. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Her.
I'm just trying
Oh, not her.
No, I mean, he said.
Where's it? Her.
Then there's
Wait.
We have a chat.
Wait. Where is it?
What you describe.
Full truth.
Her. I wouldn't care if she judged me. Like, I'd be like, all right, cool. I'm a 1. All right, cool. Nice. It just wouldn't really matter to me. Yeah. Let's go to the next thing. This sheds some light on acting a certain way to seem normal. Just be yourself and stop performing like a normal person. Okay. Psychotic thought. My feeling is that sanity is actually a pretense, a way we learn to behave. We keep this pretense up because we don't want to be rejected by other people, and being classified insane is to be shut out of the group in a very complete way. Well, first of all, that's a very big, that's like a, you know, I can't just agree with that paragraph because I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Most people I meet are secretly convinced that they're a little crazier than the average person. People understand the energy and blah, 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 blah. Sanity has nothing to do directly with the way you think. It's a matter of presenting yourself as safe. Little old men wander around London hallucinating visibly, but no one gets upset. The same behavior in a younger, more vigorous person would get him shut away. Wait, what? Little old men wander around London hallucinating, but I wouldn't believe that person to be psychotic. But if somebody was younger and hallucinated, I would believe them to be. I'm a little confused at what's going on here. A Canadian study on attitudes to mental illness concluded that it was when someone's behavior was perceived as unpredictable that the community rejected him. A fat lady was admiring a painting at a private view at the Tate when an artist strode over and bit her. They threw him out, but no one questioned his sanity. It was how he always behaved. This is a little weird to me. I think this is not a well put together page. I once read a man who believed himself to have a fish in his jaw. The fish moved about and caused him a lot of discomfort. When he tried to tell people about the fish, they thought him crazy, which led to violent arguments. After he had been hospitalized several times with no effect on the fish, it was suggested that perhaps he shouldn't tell anyone. After all, it was the quarrels that were getting him put away rather than the delusion. All right. I don't know what the hell this is, but what I'm assuming the point of this is to say is that if people see you as weird, like people see me as weird, that doesn't mean I'm wrong or bad. Right? And so, like, embrace who you are. That's what I'm guessing that meant, but it was just put in a really, really weird way. This made me laugh. The reporter interviewer was so funny and more interesting than the pickup artist.
Most people find joy in their life through the simple things, whether it be...
What are we looking at here?
Pickup artists and game gurus are sad men who treat women as if...
What's up with him to learn the theory behind his art?
Johnny, hi. It's Tom, how's it going?
He's wearing a scarf!
To women.
Do you think he leaves...
More and more men are becoming confused in this day and age of, you know, what role they should play in society. You know, we're living in a place now where women are becoming more empowered and men are just confused.
Why are women getting more empowered?
I like how the man that's documenting this...
I can't deal with the guy's reaction because I want to watch the video. Let's see.
Go on.
So the conversation's going, oh yeah, no, I'm sort of they're sort of interested, they're getting bored. I'm a spy.
I can't deal with the guy's reaction, so I can't watch this video. 10 years old on Instagram. Wait for it. What am I about to click on?
In a dating app, you better come correct, like this right here. So just hit me with a what's your review on Yelp review on skydiving. Simply respond with. And she didn't respond, so I hit her again. Luckily, to my surprise, we got a response. Play. Okay, just wait a second. I wasn't really impressed, so I hit her with the...
Did not match the energy. Do better.
And then Zoe really came correct.
Yeah.
If you come at me on a dating app, you better come correct, like this right here. So just hit me with a what's your...
Cool. Nice. I like it. The funny thing is that's not going to happen all the time, you know? You're going to do that and somebody's just going to think you're trolling and not respond to you. So, like, on dating app, okay, first of all, I would say meeting somebody in person, say you're at a party, that you could really, like, show your weird very strongly. And then you'll be able to filter out the people that don't connect with you and filter in the people that do. But this guy got lucky is really what happened. And he was like proud of it and he was showing a video about it. But in reality, I mean, 99% of people that you would do that to would just not respond to you. And he would just lose a potential match because he thinks he's coming correct. He got lucky there. And who knows if they even hung out or anything. And it's funny because it's like, I'm the person that's all about just like letting your freak flag fly as much as possible, but I'm also about efficiency and effectiveness. And I really, you know, those two are always in contention with me. And so I have learned that when using online dating, the purpose of the text messages, the DMs, is really not as much to show your unique, weird side. Your profile is meant to do that. The purpose of the DMs is to show that you're not a psychopath that is dangerous, or you're not a freaking weirdo, not a crazy person. It's just meant to show that you're a normal, nice person, and then get to hanging out or having a phone call as soon as possible. That's the purpose of that. That'll be the most effective, efficient way to use online dating. But nice video. Who the hell had the fucking balls to post a Cody Co video? on my Reddit.
Hey, what's up?
I've seen this before.
But, you know.
What is it called? Let's go into it. It's he's reacting to a video of a TV show in Canada that was on like 10, 15 years ago. And hold on. What is it called? What is this stupid thing called? Keys to the VIP. And it was basically just a pickup artist show where like guys were challenged to go approach girls at bars, and then there would be a panel of dating experts that would judge them. I mean, it's a slightly entertaining show. But I mean, I'm just gonna I'm gonna watch this to demystify this for you. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. Let's go into the actual approaches. They take bunch of jabronis from, you know, the early 2000s, show how silly they are. The type of people that are like super extroverted, go out to bars all the time. And then they show how cool and tough and masculine they are. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Why are you so good with girls? Blah, blah, blah. So anyway, their challenge is to approach women at a bar with different challenges. Obtain a kiss while confessing to plastic surgery on your lip. All right, 3 minutes to kiss somebody while admitting that you have plastic surgery on your lip. So that's like, it's a pretty entertaining idea, right? Go up to somebody, see if you can kiss them, and they'll want to kiss you back while doing something like this. But I just want to, let's watch.
To recent plastic surgery on his lips. Make it happen, boys.
Oh. How's it going? Good. My lips are numb. I'm drinking. No. You know what? Oh, God. Kissing too many girls? No. Listen. I don't even want to say this, but I actually just had surgery on my lips to make them plumper. Yeah. Why? I don't know. I just wanted like bigger lips. Like. Love your lips, eh? Huh? You do? You want to kiss them?
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Right.
That's my boy.
All right. I'm just worried that he set the bar high. This is just a warm-up game. We're supposed to just be doing a layup.
Yeah, so honestly, that was fine. I mean, but what all he was doing, and this is the funny thing that most people don't understand, all he was doing was just being friendly. He was just being friendly, playful, vulnerable. And I think another thing that is important to acknowledge is he believed that that would happen. He didn't show 1 ounce in his body language or his vibe or his voice that he didn't think that would be able to happen. But the real thing here is, like, and this is the big thing I want everybody to realize. Who gives a fuck? Right? The only people that give a fuck about kissing somebody at a bar are people that don't kiss a lot or just haven't really kissed a lot of people. So it's like exciting. It's also to people that are young and their libido is high because they're feeling their hormones raging for the first time ever. And so it's exciting to be 21 years old, to be at a bar, not have a lot of experience kissing somebody, and also have a very high libido, and then also have pressures onto you of having sex and just being intimate with other people. And so that's, yes, exciting. And it was exciting to me at 21 too. But looking back on it, it's like, who fucking cares? Like, what am I getting for kissing somebody at a bar? Like a random person that I don't care about. What am I getting for that? Does somebody pay me money? Like, this show doesn't even pay money. This is a game show where they compete to approach women. But they don't get paid if they win. You know what they get? They just get like they have paid models hang out with you. So other people get paid. You don't get paid. So why is this cool if you don't even get anything? Maybe you get like props from other people that told you that this was cool, I guess. Maybe you feel powerful because you have abilities. But like the actual benefit, I put my lips on another person's lips. All right. Okay. What do I get? I want to get something from this achievement. This was like a big thing that I realized in my early 20s. I stopped and I said, wait, what am I doing all this for? Like, why am I like going out and trying to meet people and trying to, kiss lips as quickly as possible and all that type of stuff? I was like, what do I get? What do I get? I haven't gotten anything. And then I realized, wait, all I literally just want to be spending time with people that I'm attracted to and that are attracted to me back. And I just want to hang out with them a lot. The ideas of like having sex as quickly as possible as a goal, kissing as quickly as possible as a goal, that's not that exciting anymore. I mean, it was when I was very young, but it's like, if I like somebody and I'm attracted to them and they're attracted to me, we're gonna have sex. Probably, eventually, whether it's on the 5th date or whether it's on the 1st date. It's probably gonna happen, right? Whether I wait a couple weeks or whether it's now. But what was my excitement for like rushing to it as fast as possible? I realized like there was really no difference except for pressure to be seen as cool. And I got nothing from that. So to a young person where interacting with the opposite gender is new to them, it's like, I don't have women friends. I don't have a lot of women that, I've been intimate with. So the prospect of being intimate quickly is exciting. Yeah, I guess so.
The mother had to care of herself. The force is strong in Keegan.
Where are you from? Okay, you live here. Oh, you live with her? Okay, you guys live alone? That's great. Yeah, but can I get your number or something? Of course, I'm gonna call you. What's your number? I'll definitely call you. And we can hang out sometime. I can take you out to movies or... One more time.
Yeah, she's not that interested in him. She's just, there to have fun. And you saw, like, she's happy to kiss him. See? See, at the end, she was like, all right, come on. This was like a fun game at first. Like, yeah, I like had a fun kiss with somebody. But then she's like, here, let's rewind that. Once he's like, here, I'm going to take you out. Let me get your number. Look at how she responded.
The mother had to care of herself. The force is strong in Keegan.
Where are you from? Okay, you live here. Oh, you live with her? Okay, you guys live alone? That's great. Yeah, but...
So it was obvious right after the whole gimmick was over, he really had no social skills or ability to have conversation.
Something? Of course, I'm going to call you. What's your number? I'll definitely call you. And we can hang out sometime.
See, okay. All right. Just nodding. Yes.
One more time.
Yeah.
I see your...
Well done. The other thing that like you don't understand is everybody that goes into this bar knows that they're going to be on a TV show where guys are supposed to come up to them. So there's a certain expectation and a fun and excitement of knowing that this is going to happen to them. you know, this is a TV show. People aren't just hooking up with random people and then chasing them out the bar saying, hey, you were on a TV show. Can you sign this because you kissed this dude and it actually was fake for a game show? No, that's not, like, producers don't take those risks. You know, there's a big sign and it's actually probably an event. It's saying like, come to this bar. We're filming a TV show where guys approach girls. And then that's it. And then everybody that goes knows that's going to happen. Hey, if I talk about reality TV production, you got to believe me because a dude that was on a reality TV show confirmed it. Let's see if anyone else is in the Zoom right now. We still have Caitlin and Matthias that are going to come up in a little bit.
I'll admit when I was wrong. That was textbook. This was a fantastic.
Okay, blah, blah, blah. The funny thing is, like, now they have people in their 30s that are judging them. Like, that's weird. Like, in your 30s, like, I don't think it's, once again, like, you should probably have the experience to not give a shit about this anymore. All right,
Nice.
now we have this guy.
Don't go in. Oh, your girlfriend.
Wait, hold on. Let's watch it from the beginning.
Hey, where are you going? Don't go in. Oh, your girlfriend. Oh, I thought you were going inside. It's a little cold, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of chilly, but you know what? It's way too hot in there, so I'm gonna stay out here for a bit.
Yeah, it's nice, eh? It's nice outside.
It's gorgeous.
Hey, can you answer a question for me?
What's that?
Like, okay, can you tell? Okay, I'm not joking. I just had plastic surgery on my lips. I had collagen, like...
You're joking.
No, I'm not joking. Like, I used to have really, really thin lips.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I can't even tell.
Seriously? Like, it's only been like a week, like...
A week?
Yeah.
Oh, man. He's like a walking gossip magazine right now, and she's just eating it up.
Yeah. You know what? You got pretty sweet lips yourself, though. You got really nice lips.
I don't know. I prefer them if they were a bit bigger, but like...
You wish they were bigger?
Yeah, a little
My
bit.
lips are numb. They're really numb right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
But you know what?
You know what? And I haven't kissed a girl in like over a week. Yo, can I test them out on you?
No, I can't.
Did he say, can I bust a nut on you? Hold on.
They're really numb right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
But you know what?
You know what? And I haven't kissed a girl in like over a week. Yo, can I test them out on you?
Test them out on you.
Just a little peck.
That's brutal. He never asked for permission.
Yeah, so, I mean, he just said you never asked for permission. Hold on.
Yeah. Like, why?
A girl in like over a week.
Can I bust a nut?
Yo, can I test them out on you?
Okay.
No, I
Just a little peck.
That's brutal. He never asked for permission. Yeah. Like, why would you ask? Yeah. You know?
You never asked for permission. I mean, I don't know about that one, buddy. But it's the way that he asked it is really the issue here. He was like, he was already pleading with her. In other words, he was unsure of what would happen. Like, he didn't believe that it would happen. Where the first guy, he already believed that it was going to happen. Where with this guy, he was like, can I test them out on you? Please? Please, can I test this lips out on you? Because they're numb to me. And she felt that, like, oh, this guy's unsure, which means something's off. Something's wrong here. Why is he so unsure? Not to say that, like, somebody would be hypnotized 100% of the time if you were sure or anything like that. But it definitely makes somebody feel more comfortable when you feel comfortable about the situation that you are bringing upon somebody, right? Don't ever put the responsibility of somebody to be more comfortable than you when you're interacting with them. I'm not that comfortable, but maybe you could be comfortable about this. Would you test my limbs? My numb limbs? And yo. Whoa. My hair got caught in there. And the funny thing is, I mean, if we're looking at the most superficial level, my lips are numb. Like, if we're looking at it from a superficial level, like, he's a very good looking guy. You know, like, look at that face. Oh, sorry. I keep doing that. Like, look at that face. Like, he's a very good looking man. Like, he would probably be considered like model-esque. So there's a lot of guys that go, oh yeah, like only Chads, only very good looking guys get women. But we did see basically the opposite happen. The first guy was not good looking. And this guy is like model-esque, tall, dark, and handsome. And he lost this game here. So in one way, yeah, in one way, in most ways, it really does have to do with the personality. Yes, obviously looks get your foot in the door. Like looks are a great introduction for somebody to be like, ooh, well, doesn't look that bad. But the second a word comes out of your mouth, the second your tone comes out, the second your body language, is moving in their area, that person is taking all that in just as much as your looks. And that has a very, very big weight on the interaction and the dynamic. But a lot of most red pill guy, I love how my body just snuck into the bathroom naked. That's all right, bud. Most red pill men, they just refuse to believe that. They refuse to believe that it's them that's the problem. Work on your social skills. Work on your life skills. Work on yourself. It's not everyone else's fault. Do you guys like this, or do you want me to keep going on to something else? Yeah. Dan's Coma says, pickup artists don't see women as women, especially when they keep referring to women as sets. Yeah. That's another thing, though, is it is really based on society, though. Like, once again, why are we separating genders from a young age? Why are we doing that? Why are we telling that boys have to hang out with boys and girls have to hang out with girls? Right? When they're 10 years old, why can't a girl and a boy be hanging out as best friends? We separate each other. And so when the hormones are raging at 16 to 24, at that 8-year period, that's when they say, okay, well, now it's time for you to start dating. And it's also the time where your hormones are raging. And by this time, you really don't have much of a relationship with the other sex. You don't really know what they're like. In fact, you've been told that they're completely different from you. They're the opposite of you. They're completely different. And because of that, you can't humanize them. To be told that this gender is completely different from you in every way, well, it's going to be hard to relate to them. And then you put them in a bar where deviance is standard. It's supposed to be a deviant environment. And so sex is on the mind. Then you're drinking. It is set up to be objectifying. And then add on top of that men are taught to hunt women. And so adding all that stuff together, of course men are going to feel like that. All right, let's go on a little bit more. Oops.
Okay, I'm not joking. I just had plastic surgery on my lips. I had collagen,
You never ask for permission.
Yeah.
Like, why would you ask?
Yeah.
You know,
When you can ask for forgiveness later, right?
Exactly. Just go for it and say I'm sorry afterwards.
Honestly, you seem like a really nice guy.
Wait, do you have a boyfriend?
Yes, I do. Hey, well, it's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Don't worry,
All right,
like,
thanks.
You sound like a nice guy.
Okay, thank you.
Wah, wah, wah. Anytime you hear, you seem like a really nice guy, I mean, you might as well just pack your bags at that moment, you know? I think he's just so used to being their best friend, women's best friend. He's not used to actually creating attraction with them. And that's what he failed to do here.
How many things did he do wrong here? Let's see. I haven't kissed a girl in a week. Can I please give you a... Stop begging. Be a man. This guy is just killing me.
Women want.
So like that is true. Like he was begging in a way, but that doesn't mean you don't ask for permission. I mean, the other guy asked for permission, didn't he? So it kind of just, proves it right there.
Keegan was the man in this first game. Let's hope Jonathan can bring something special in the second game and tie this up. Let's check him out.
Coming up after the break.
I'm a hairstylist.
Love this game.
Very nice.
First impression. This round, each player must initiate a pickup by insulting the woman's hair. Let's see how our players recover from a very bad first impression.
How you doing? How you guys doing tonight? You're looking very nice. Very nice. Of course, well, your hair doesn't fit your face. Keegan. You could have pulled it back because you're extremely beautiful. Extremely, because it's covering your face.
Give me a hug for that.
You are so, I have to, but I'm telling you, no lie, but you look so good. I have to tell you, but and your eyes are beautiful, smile, everything is on point.
I don't want to interrupt, but you guys get like his shoes shining.
Oh, we matching too. Blink. Wow.
This guy's like playing the role of matchmaker.
All right, now he's the wingman. That's good for him. You know.
See, you insulted me from the beginning. And you got me mad. Exactly. You saved yourself.
Okay, so doesn't that deserve brownie points or something?
Facebook.
Exactly. No, better. Your number. Better. Your number.
Be like we met randomly. He insulted me.
How you don't know?
Where's your phone?
I have my phone. What's your name?
My name is Tashik.
Tashia?
Tashik.
Tashik.
Yeah.
That's Tashik unique. Oh, man. Listen, I'm going to go find my buddy, so I'll definitely call you. For real.
Yeah, so that was much more genuine with her. And, I mean, it came through. And, listen, obviously, like I said, this is a stupid game show because who cares about being able to pick people up? But if you are going to play the game show, he did a good job. And the reason is because, well, first of all, he made the insult actually a compliment, saying, oh, your hair isn't good for this, beautiful face. Like it doesn't match. You're hiding your face or something like that, which is it's like a flipped compliment. And then he just laid it on with showing her interest, and then Tashik unique, which was quite charming. And yeah, I mean, he comes off as a very friendly person. Like, he doesn't come off like a douche. He doesn't come off alpha. Like, you could tell he actually likes women. And I guarantee you, I'll bet you $1 million that either he has sisters, he has a strong relationship with his mom, or he's been in relationships before. Actually, let me jump into his backstory and see what he's all about. It's so gross to watch their little backstory because they're like, yeah, I'm the best in the world. But I'd like to see if he, if there's any proof to that.
Let's take a closer look at tonight's players. Up first, Keegan, the playboy.
What's good, guys? My name is Keegan. Everybody calls me Key.
This is
They
so
used to call me
cheesy.
a playboy in high school because basically I was a man whore. I went through the whole female basketball team, the track team, the volleyball team. The reason women like me because I have high energy. My style is crazy and I got the flow. What's up, guys? This is it. Welcome to my world.
This is
Yo,
so
check this out.
cheesy.
I love clothes. This is what separates me from everybody else. Bam! Check that out. I'll go with
Bam,
the Royals.
a blue shirt.
Bam! The belt to go with the Royals.
Oh, he's so
There it
dorky.
is. What? I would just be classified as the player of all players. Once you actually get that hot female that every...
So by the way, like, if you guys know reality, the producers there going, why are you a player? Show us why you're the best. Show us why you're the best player. And that's how he asked it. And so he has to go, well, here's why I'm the play, you know? So it's not like he's saying this on his own, but yeah, I mean, he is going on the show.
man in the room wants, that gives you like the best feeling, like you're floating on wings or something. I have the swagger, I have the style, and I have the confidence, and I will win the keys to the VIP.
I didn't know that the Ray-Bans had come full circle, but I guess I'm learning something today.
I like him on the beach with the sunglasses. He was like the Stevie Wonder of pickup, eh? He's just like having a good time. But you know what? He's actually really high energy. I like his whole demeanor. In the environment, he's gonna do.
All right, so there's really not much backstory. All right, I'm getting bored of this. Let's move on. Let's do a little Zoom talks, y'all. Let's bring someone in. I'm gonna bring in Caitlin.
Hi.
Yo, 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 mute that stream. What's up?
I'm trying.
You did it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did it.
Okay.
What's up? How are you?
I don't know where the stream is. I am good. How are you?
Yeah, I think you muted it because I can't hear myself now, so.
Okay.
I think.
I think I did too.
Do I hear water running?
Yeah, I think it's coming from upstairs.
Is there a flood? How are you?
I don't know.
Whoa.
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Can you show me the Christmas sweater? Yes, dude. Very good. Yeah. So you want to go on a mock date?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be fun.
We have Matthias here for you. Coming in from Norway. Let us introduce him. Wait, hold on one second. Boom. Matthias. Is that how I say your name?
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. We're all set up. He's got his camera.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I came on, because I wanted to prove to you that I actually didn't have a camera.
I believe you now.
You exist.
All right, hold on. What time is it over there?
Right now it's 4 a.m. in the morning, so it's like 2 hours left until people start getting up
So,
for work.
Caitlin, do you understand the dedication he has to go on a date with you?
I'm blushing.
Yeah, I feel blessed right now. Okay.
Wait, so
Oh.
why are you up this late again, Matthias?
I'm basically up because I really enjoy your content, and yeah, I'm having a good time, and
I love this.
I don't want to miss out. There's like so much things I want to
Yes,
do, so.
I love it.
And you guys are the whole reason why I'm doing this.
Oh,
so
that's great, buddy. Okay, cool. So you want to go on a mock date with Caitlin?
I'm down, dude. I'm down.
Hell yes.
Leave us alone.
Wow, he's jumping right into it. Okay, good.
All right.
Good. No introduction needed. I'm gonna let you guys jump in. You know what? Actually, I am gonna throw in a timer. Let's test it out. I'm gonna make a 5-minute timer, and then I'll jump in, and then we'll do another 5-minute timer and end it. And I'll put it on my phone right now, guys. See you later. Bye.
Oh. It's so awesome seeing you.
It's so awesome seeing you too. See, I told you I'm not English.
Yeah, you really had me fooled, to be honest. I was like, damn, is she English?
I know, I'm
Wow.
sorry. I don't know, with the hair, I kind of thought you might be, so that's why I used it. But,
Wait, me?
yeah.
You thought I was an Englishman?
Oh, I don't know why he's showing the timer. I'm now getting nervous. I don't know.
Hey, don't mind the timer. We're gonna have a good time. Though I really like your smile, girl. Like you're like I'm terrible on the spot, but like,
Yeah.
I just love your whole vibe. God,
Oh,
I
thanks. I'm
would
really
so
liking.
hang out with you.
Oh, I'm really liking your vibe too, and you got a really big, great smile. It's awesome.
Oh, that's the camera.
That's for the camera. That's okay.
Oh God. But like, how's the weather in Canada? Like, I've never been outside of Europe, I suppose, so I don't know how it is over there.
Well, because where I live, it's right now because it's December. It's getting colder. I'm actually surprised there's no snow yet, but
Oh.
I'm guessing that the snow is coming soon. I know a lot of people that are wanting it, so we're waiting for it, but it hasn't happened.
Oh God, like
What's the weather like there?
it's it's pretty snowy to be just
snowy.
It's really snowy, and I honestly I have a hate and love relationship to snow. Like I don't mind December as the month, but like the snow, the cold, no.
I hate it too. I absolutely despise it.
Okay, let's do a high five. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that worked actually. I think.
Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. I felt it. God.
I left you first. I'm sorry.
Okay, 1, 2.
Oh, I thought you said 3 already. Oh no.
Oh yeah, awesome. Oh,
right.
So what do you do then?
I'm an early childhood educator, so I teach from 0 to 5 years old. Yeah.
0 to
What do you
5.
do?
My son is 4. Well,
you have a son?
Yeah, he's 4 years old actually.
Oh.
Yeah, he's sleeping right now. Like,
well, I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
4 a.m. What is it? Yeah. What are you doing up at 4 a.m. when you have a 4-year-old child that's going to be waking you up?
You know, I know. Like, you should really start questioning me. Like, are you really his dad? Are you doing a great job?
No, I'm not saying you're not doing a great job.
Don't worry, I'm just having a fun. I really love like making how I don't know if the word is correct, but like self-deprecating humor. Like I just love that kind of stuff. So I make myself seem like bad when I'm not really bad, and that's actually something really funny because often when I do that around people are like, "But you have a nice smile. You seem okay," and I'm like, yeah, but I like it's just my kind of humor. It's weird, okay?
Yeah, totally.
But no, I don't currently work, and it's kind of sad because I'm sick of not having a job, and I'm trying to, but like since I'm alone with my son because his mother is not in the picture, so it's kind of hard to find a stable job that I can actually rely on. So, but I'm trying, and I'm always applying, and
that's good.
Yeah, and I'm like every time I like go to another job or the place that I've applied, I'm trying to be nice and I'm trying to be kind, and I try to have a sense of humor. So like I remember this one time I kind of knew the boss as well, because I wouldn't do that to a stranger, like a boss that I've never met before. But we were acquainted in a way, and he asked like, "Why should I give you this job?" My response was, "Well, I look good, don't I? I mean, I would be a good image for your job." He's like, "You did not just do that." I was like, sorry, okay, but no. And then I gave him the reason, and he was like, "Yeah, well, I'll consider it." And I was like, "You won't. I will. Trust me." I was like,
all right, guys, stop it. How was it for you? Caitlin, go first.
It was really good. I had a lot of fun. And he really opened up, which was really nice.
Cool. And so like on compared to most dates, what was it like? How do you compare it?
To most dates.
Yeah, like a date in real life.
A date in real life. Well, you've heard my dating stories.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh.
So this is one of the good ones then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And Matthias, how about you?
I really enjoyed it. Like, I like if I lived in Canada or in her area, I would definitely become. Yeah, I would take her out. Like, get to know her better. Yeah, she's seriously cute though. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, look at her smile and her laugh.
Yeah.
Just keep on blushing. It
Yeah.
just gives me such good energy.
Yeah, you guys have a good vibe. I like how at first you guys started off like, joking around, being playful, but then, I think you both understood right after we have fun and kind of get that initial fun vibe. Let's talk about some more, interesting stuff about ourselves, which I really liked. Yeah, I love it. Great. You guys want to go another 5 minutes?
I'm down if you are down.
I'm down.
All right. 5 more minutes. Start where you stopped.
5 more minutes.
Where did we left off?
You were talking about how you said in the job interview that you're just so good looking. You're just so cute. They should
Thank you,
just hire
darling.
you.
Stop.
That's what you were saying. So it's like, great.
Yeah, but
That's gonna pay the bills.
Yeah, that's this face. It doesn't pay the bills. That's the bad news.
Really?
That's the bad news. But no, it was. I mean, one of the reasons why I didn't get the job was basically because someone else that had applied was a bit more experienced than me. So I am really okay with that. I see why. But
oh dear. And you knew the person.
Yeah, but like I don't mind it honestly. Like I still have my whole life ahead of me, and hopefully I'm gonna learn a thing or two. So maybe.
So
maybe
where that would work is if you were in maybe a modeling agency and you're like, I'm good looking, so you should hire me. Like that makes sense, right?
Yeah, I guess. I
don't know where you applied, but I don't think any other job was be like, yeah, that's what we need. Just
you could be my agent, though.
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
I think you would be great at it.
Oh, well, thank you.
So, what I mean, like, how long have you? Because you were sorry. What did you do again?
I'm an early childhood educator, so I teach 0 to 5.
Yeah. How long have you been doing that?
That's a good question. I think 3 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, 3 years.
Yeah, it was. It's been a lot of fun, and I really enjoy it. And you they learn something new every day. It's been a lot of, and it's really special to me. And all the cuddles, especially during COVID.
Cuddles. Yeah.
Oh, I think I got out. Am I still here? Oh,
you're still here.
I
panic mode.
I clicked something and it must have minimized. Sorry. Couldn't see you anymore.
You don't see me anymore?
Oh, I can now. I got it back.
Oh, okay. I was like, no. Well, it sounds like you really enjoy what you're doing, but please tell me more. I'm really.
About what? What do you want to know?
No, just tell me more, like how your days are like. What your highlights like?
Here, let's pause real quick. So Matthias, a great way to get her to talk more. And by the way, you're doing excellent. But and I talk about this a lot, is assumptive questions. So if you notice, you said, tell me more. And she goes, I don't, what do you mean? What do you want me to talk about? But if you could pick something that you found of interest based on what she said, and then asked her something about that. So say, like, oh, who's your favorite kid? in class or something like that? Or like, what is your favorite thing to teach or something like that? Or you could say something like, do you love story time the most, or do you hate story time with kids? Or do they take naps? And if so, do you secretly sneak in a nap? That'll get her to go, oh, well, let me talk about that, because now I know what you're talking about. Now I know you're directing me, right?
Oh, yeah.
Caitlin, before I just assume that's what you wanted, tell me, how do you feel?
Yeah, that would be great, because when you're too broad, I don't know what you're looking for exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Like, you know, it's hard to be like, to know, like, does he want me to talk more about the job? Does he want me to talk more about like hobbies? You know, I just don't know what direction to go to, because there's so much about me. I can't just be like, here it is.
All right, cool. Jump back in.
Wait, what?
Jump back in,
Oh,
Matthias.
sorry,
Just continue. Just continue.
You're with me again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hello again. Okay, but yeah, I'm actually curious to know. So, like, what do you do when because do they take naps every now and then?
They do every day.
They do?
Well, not everyone, not all of them, but it's the best time, because the lights go off and they kind of calm their bodies, which is really nice. We put on calm, relaxing music. We rub their backs. And yes, Anthony, sometimes you kind of doze off. You're like, oh, you know? Oh, because it's relaxing music. The lights are off. It's completely dark. And you're just sitting there like, oh, well, you're rubbing back. So you're like, I'm relaxed. They're relaxed. And it's quiet. And yeah, sometimes if you're really tired from running after them all day, you kind of go, oh, my bad.
It sounds nice though. Like, so you, like, when you cuddle with them during the nap time, is there particularly something that, like, are there any tasks or something that you like have to do whilst watching over them at the moment?
Sorry?
Because here in Norway, when the babies are taking a nap, the workers usually have to like do something else whilst watching over the kids. It might be different in Canada.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
So yeah, so are you asking what we do once we put kids down?
Yeah.
Okay, so once we get them down, if we don't nap, which we don't worry. We play by the rules. We clean. Like, that's where a deep clean happens, because you can't do that with children running around. And when we're done that, we get the kids that aren't napping, we give them a quiet activity to play with together, like puzzles or I can't think of, apparently it's something I do every day, blocks, things like that.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
So what do you do like in your free time though?
What do I like to do in my free time? Okay, well, I have a dog, Bentley. I don't know why I looked at him. He's not looking at me.
Can I see you?
I love taking him for walks. Oh, I said the word. No, stop. It's okay. And then I like being with, my friends. That's a big thing. Sometimes I craft for work and do things for work. Cards, I love board games because it brings people together. And I really like that, especially my family. So What about you? What do you like to do?
Well, I mostly spend my time with my kid, and we usually like watch How to Train Your Dragon together because he can't get enough of it, which is okay with me because I love that movie too.
Oh, they do like to repeat things over and over and over again.
Yeah, they do. And I'm like, sometimes when I watch the movie with him, I'm like, I can actually remember the lines he's about to say or she is about to say, and I'm like, Liam, can we watch another movie now? And he'll be looking at me like, you did not just insult me like that. So he certainly has his own opinion, but well, I also really like to write lyrics because my mind is going on everywhere, and I also love to play guitar. Not that I'm good at it, which I'm not.
Mhm.
I just love it.
You have a picture of a guitar behind you, so I kind of assumed you liked the guitar.
Well, yeah, that picture is actually something that my mother painted.
And your whole look with, you know, the turtleneck is kind of like, yeah, I play guitar, and I'll play you some sappy, emotional things.
Okay,
You probably already wrote a song about me.
Definitely would.
All right, stop there, guys. Wow, you guys are having fun. Now, man, I put up a poll, and I put, do you like the 5-minute timers? Do you want them to be longer? Do you want them to be shorter? Or do you want to remove the timers? And I'm going to look at the results right now. We only have 13 votes, by the way. So,
13 votes.
They say they like the timers. 31% in second place said they want the timers to be longer. Very interesting. What do you guys think, personally, from being on a mock date together?
Caitlin, you go first.
I have to go first? I don't know. I'm enjoying myself, but I mean, if everyone wants to end things, like I'm easy.
And
What
Matthias,
about
what about
you?
you?
Well, I mean, I'm really enjoying myself too, but I think that like maybe a little bit more time would be fun. I mean, 5 minutes is very short of time, in my opinion.
Yeah. Did it feel like it went really fast for you guys?
Yeah, very fast actually.
Got it. Yeah, what was happening over there, Caitlin? Was like there
Oh my
a
gosh,
train?
my laundry was going crazy and I couldn't hear her.
Wow.
Well, I could, but it was really hard, so I had to close the door.
Okay. All right, cool. You guys did great.
been
I
so
loved
annoying.
watching you guys interact. That was yeah. Who knows? Maybe you guys will get a second mock date next week. You know, when this stream started, you were the only two that were in here. Now we have a couple more people.
Yay.
Yeah. You guys have any questions? Do you have anything that you want to say to each other?
I really, really enjoyed talking to you, Caitlin. God, wow. That was an amazing time. I really did.
Oh, thank you. I had a really good time too. Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. I'm glad I went on.
Oh, y'all are so cute.
Me too.
All right, and thank you guys for coming on. Yeah, did an amazing job, everybody. Okay, cool. I'm going to kick you guys out, and we're going to bring in Caleb and Camilla.
What was that wave? That was a horrible wave.
Show me. Show me the wave.
It was like this.
Oh, by myself.
Sorry, bye.
You guys are crazy. All right. Have a good night, y'all.
Good night.
Bye-bye. And now we bring in Caleb and Camilla. What's up, Caleb?
Hey.
What's going on? What's up?
Turn that laptop away.
Is it Camilla? Camilla? I fucked this up on my YouTube video. With Camilla
Hey.
Cabello.
It's Camilla.
Camilla, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You guys, this is a first for both of you for a mock date, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice to meet y'all. And
Good to be here.
And Camilla, where are
Yeah.
you from?
I'm from Canada, Ontario.
Oh wow.
Ontario, Canada. Yeah.
Wait a second here. Do you know Hodo?
No, not every Canadian actually knows every other Canadian.
Hodo's in
pretty sure, yeah.
Ontario. Okay. And she was on Tuesday. And Caleb, where are you from?
I'm from East Texas.
East Texas?
Oh.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's not West Texas. I was gonna see if you knew Whataburger.
No, it's the other way. No, we have Whataburgers everywhere.
Okay.
Every city.
Okay. I took a road trip this year and I crossed, New Mexico and Texas.
Yeah.
That blew my mind. Do you like Whataburgers?
I love Whataburgers. Yeah. I mean, I guess if you're a Texan, you kind of have to.
Okay.
But
all right, because it was a revelation to me. Best fast food burger I ever had. Okay.
Do they not have them?
No,
elsewhere?
It's only New Mexico and Texas. Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, I looked it up. Because I was like, what the hell? Where have you been all my life? Okay. All right. Do you guys know how this works?
You talk to each other, you have fun, and then you coach us?
That's perfect. That's exactly it.
Nice.
Now remember, it's not a real date, so I just don't want anybody thinking that you feel pressured to follow up and going on a real, you know what I mean? It's all just for practice. Yeah. It's all just for fun, entertainment, and learning. You guys could do no wrong here. It's merely educational, and I'm gonna add 3 minutes onto the 5-minute timer. So in total, you guys will have about 16 minutes to chat. We'll start with 8 minutes, then we'll go 8 minutes after that. And I'm gonna hit start right now, and you guys could meet each other. Go.
All right. Hello.
Hey. So you live in Canada?
Yeah. We have igloos everywhere. So if you ever come here, we you know what? You walk outside. There's already snow on the ground. So.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah.
There really is snow. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is cold for Canada?
Ooh. Okay. That's a good question.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that.
Okay, so usually our winters are like negative. The coldest I've seen is like negative 18 to 20.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but right now it's fine. Like it's 0 degrees, so it's fine.
Okay, just 0. Okay.
I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit though.
Okay, I don't either. But cold for us in Texas is 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
What?
Yeah, 60. It's that outside right now, and it's freezing. I'm
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it actually snowed last year. They called it the snow apocalypse here, and it like because we just never get any snow here, and people were wrecking their cars and freaking out because snow.
That sounds actually terrifying. When you said like snow apocalypse, my mind instantly just went like to zombies. I'm like, oh my gosh, snow zombies. That's cool.
You would think it was the end of the world though, because people like couldn't go to the grocery store. They didn't have enough gas. We had to drive to give my uncle gas to be able to warm his house. Like nobody's prepared for that.
It'd be funny if like you guys were driving to go get gas and then you guys ran out of gas. Like, oh man.
Oh, terribly ironic. There's no way to get it either. We'd just be stuck.
Man. So what else do you do in Texas? Like, I usually see in the movies, do you guys have the whole like, I don't know, this is gonna sound like very young, but like, do you guys have like the Hannah Montana thing where everyone just wears like cowboy hats, then you guys all get around and like do like a circle? I don't know what that dance is called, but I don't
shoot, I don't know what it's called. I know what you're talking about. I do see a lot of cowboy hats, particularly where I live in the East. There's a lot of just, jacked up trucks and people wearing cowboy hats and I don't know, real thick country accents.
Ooh.
South. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do too. I love Texas.
I don't really hear an accent from you though.
Okay, so fun fact, it's only when I say certain words, like a fireplace mantle,
Oh yeah, I can hear it.
Or,
Fireplace, fireplace. That sounds.
Mantle.
It's really cute accent.
I'm gonna go bake a pie. Or
Ooh,
ow, I hurt my eye. Yeah.
It's the E's like I.
Yeah, really long drawn out vowels.
Yeah. I don't think I have a Canadian accent. Actually, it's like, I don't know. It's with certain words. I've heard it's like with certain words that have like an O sound. You say it weird or something. But I feel like I don't know though.
You don't know of any words that would have that?
No, because obviously everyone here is Canadian, so
yeah.
When people say words, you're just like, oh, okay, you know.
Okay.
All right, pause, guys, real quick. 1 second.
Yeah.
So we are halfway through 8 minutes, so we're 4 minutes. I'm going to pause really quick to give you guys a little bit of direction. Great start. What I'm noticing is happening is you guys are talking about general things, okay? And they're just peripherally personal to you. And Camilla, I noticed you did a really great assumptive question, which was like, did you even notice you did that, or was it natural?
No, I just like, I always hear Texas and I pictured cowboy hats.
Yeah, it's great.
That's it.
That was great. What I want you guys to practice doing is take the topic you're on and then go, okay, I'm either going to ask an assumptive question to them, or I'm going to express myself that is personal to me, and not just peripherally personal, like, yeah, we do this in Texas, or yeah, we do this in Canada. Give the person your personal feelings, experiences, opinions, emotion, all that type of stuff, or ask them. And if you are dissatisfied with their answer, go even further and say, yeah, but tell me about this about you. And that helps you guys figure out, it helps you guys find your connection more quickly. Because
I see.
Now remember, on most first dates, this is how it's supposed to go. Why? Because you guys have freaking 2 hours at least to hang out with each other. So you could take your time and slowly kind of start finding that place. But when you only have about 8 minutes or 16 minutes to do it, I want you to work on saying, okay, well, let's get down to business, baby. And I also do want you to think about that on a first date too, on a real first date, because quite often those 2 hours are all you'll ever have with the person. You'll never see them again. And so what I've learned to do is I say, listen, I want to get straight to it. Let's learn about each other. Let's really dive in. How does that sound to you guys?
Good.
Got it.
I completely forgot what we were talking about, but yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Good.
All right, so we're at 4 minutes. I'm going to hit resume right now.
Alrighty. Hold on, let me ping you. There you go.
Yay. All right.
So, do you have a question?
Well,
should I ask a question?
Do you have one?
I don't. My mind's empty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have, what do you like to do?
Okay. I really like sleeping a lot. No, I'm kidding.
Good one.
I mean, I do it like 8 hours a day, so I don't know if I should.
That is a healthy amount of sleep.
Yeah.
It's a good call.
I do play a lot of video games.
Oh yeah? What do you play?
Okay, so I play a lot of like story-based games. So I used to really like Red Dead Redemption. I don't know if you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the whole country thing.
Did you play Red Dead 2 yet?
No, I haven't.
No, me neither. I wanted to borrow it from a friend. He won't give it to me. I hear it's the best game ever.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And I also played The Last of Us 2.
That is my favorite game ever.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God, I love that.
I'm working on my 4th time beating it.
Oh my God.
I've spent way too much time playing that game.
So why do you like it? Is it because like the guns and everything, or is it because of the story?
Well, story's really controversial. Some people really like it. Some people don't. Have you beat it, by the way?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. I personally think it's great with some exceptions, but I just really like the gameplay of it, how you can just go from sneaking around to suddenly
just, like, all out. Yeah.
And it's survival, post-apocalypse, you know?
Exactly. That's like the zombie thing. Like, I used to watch The Walking Dead too.
Oh,
until it got too long. You know, I stopped at season 7.
Wait.
Like, yeah?
It got too long, or it just got like boring to you? What do you mean?
It kind of got boring to me. Honestly, I wanted it to ramp up in some way, but it kind of felt like from season 5 to season 7, it was kind of like the same. My favorite season is season 3, when they're in the prison and everything. That was amazing. I love like the connection between just the family, and Herschel was my favorite.
And they spoiler alert, everybody, sorry, but they killed him off.
Sorry about that.
And
but
like pretty much after the prison, they just like, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know if they didn't know, because I did the exact same thing. I just stopped watching, and like I figured it just trailed off, you know.
I know, right? What other shows?
Sorry, you cut out. What?
Oh, what other shows do you watch?
Right now I've been watching Superstore. Have you seen that?
No, but isn't it like one of those comedy things? Like
The
Office kind of?
Yeah, it's with America Ferrera in it. Do you know who that is? No,
I don't.
I actually look it up. It's amazing. Let's see. Obviously The Office and like Parks and Rec. I like comedies. Yeah. And Community. Have you watched that one?
I've heard a lot about it, but
it's
have
great.
not gotten the chance.
Okay, so have you watched Rick and Morty?
Oh, I have. Yeah. Oh.
Pause, y'all.
We're getting there.
Yes, nice job. Like high five.
Awesome, great job. So, you guys are gonna have another 8 minutes after this, but
thank God.
How did it feel in the second half of that compared to the first half?
Well, it was obvious to me that it just immediately sparked the conversation. So we just, we're able to talk endlessly.
Yeah, like we kind of just picked it up. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess I'm like really comfortable right now.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was great. And I definitely saw that. And it was because you guys started talking about like actual interests that were personal to you guys. And in this second half, what I want you guys to do is take what you're already talking about and then keep thinking of ways that you could say, oh, let me ask a question that is going to be even more personal to him or her.
Ooh.
And then say, oh, well, let me see how I could express myself that's going to be even more personal to me. And so that's what I do when I'm in an interaction. The way I want to see if I connect with the person as fast as possible. Because for me, the funnest part of talking to somebody is when I feel like I'm best friends with them. And so hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
I have to, my girlfriend was calling. I had to hit off. Okay. So what's most exciting to me is when I feel like I'm best friends with that person. And I only know that when me and that person are talking about super specific stuff to us as apart from other people. And that also enables that person to open up more because they're going, oh, well, this person is getting really personal. So I feel like I can too without being negatively judged. And it's just more fun because it's like, wow, I really know this person. And it feels like you get to know them so much faster than you would usually meet people. So you guys are going in the perfect direction right now. You guys are doing amazing. So as you keep doing this, keep going, okay, well, let me see if I could ask an even more like unique question related to them. Like, do you do this when you play this game? Because let me tell you, when I play the game, this is what I always did and blah, 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 blah. And nobody's done this before. And I think I'm the only one or whatever comes to mind. But just always think about how can I take it to be more personal. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right. Y'all are doing amazing. I'm going to hit start right meow.
Okay. So we were talking about TV shows. You like a lot, like comedy?
Yeah. Have you watched Rick and Morty?
Yeah, I have. I watched a couple episodes. I really like enjoy it. It kind of speaks to my interest when it comes to like sci-fi and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
How so?
Oh, well, it really plays into like the whole monsters thing, which I'm really into. Like whenever I choose something to watch, it's usually like, okay, is this sci-fi? Okay, does this have monsters in it? Okay, check. Let's try it out, you know? And
Okay.
also like the comedy, it's really I really like out there comedy, you know, like the improv, like go past my imagination, like let's see what it is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I love the dark humor in it, I guess. It's the darkish or dryish. I don't know how you define it, but it's just really my humor. But the what I'm trying to get to here is that the same guy who created that created Community.
Oh,
Yeah.
making links here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now I gotta watch it.
Yeah, of course. It's on Netflix. Check it out.
Yeah. Yes, I will.
Cool.
I'm also gonna check out. I've been looking to check out Big Bang Theory.
Okay. I watched
Yeah.
a few of that from the early seasons, but I never finished it. You haven't watched it, right?
No, but I feel like it's because I'm kind of like a self-proclaimed geek. So I'm like, I want to connect this. I want to see like if I can get any references or if I can like connect to another character because of my whole like personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Yeah, it's a whole genre of Big Bang Theory. I think you'd really like it.
Yeah.
You're, not to be weird, your profile picture on there was that Dragonite? Is your profile picture?
No, it's actually from a game that I used to play. It's called Dragalia Lost. I used to play it like I used to play. I spent
a
like,
monster
a lot of
game.
hours. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm kind of getting, yeah. So I used to play it a lot, so that's why my thing. I don't know. I usually change it, but now I forgot how to change it on Zoom. So we're kind of lost here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Why are you attracted to the monster genre, I guess, or stuff with monsters in it?
It's really been like I've been described as like someone with a lot of imagination, you know, like with creative writing and everything. So that's why monsters has kind of been my thing. Like, oh, these type of creatures are like going outside the bounds of reality.
Yeah.
So that's why it kind of like interests me.
You kind of like stuff that's a little bit out there, not necessarily. Yeah.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm into that. What were you saying?
I was gonna say, oh yeah, the TV shows thing. I'm actually really into like game shows.
Okay. Wait, which one?
But only only ones that I can do with a lot of a group of people.
Okay.
Yeah. So usually, like my family would go. We would sit at the living room and like watch Wheel of Fortune or something or Jeopardy and like try to be contestants. So that's kind of that's why I like that.
So fun fact, my friend in Austin works at a place where you would actually go into like a place in the strip mall and play game shows like that. Like they have desks, you all stand up and you play Wheel of Fortune.
Really?
Or, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You go up to the podium, be the first to smash the button, and like it's an interactive game show experience and stuff.
That's
and
really
I played,
cool.
BYOB. People get really drunk and play, and it's insanely fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely want to do that. I'm so into like I'm really into just trying to be the best. I'm really competitive, so it's usually like, oh yeah, like instead of working together to try to solve the problem, my family like works like it's 1v1. Like everyone's just shouting everything. So that's
Oh my god.
yeah.
That's hilarious. Okay, I'm the complete opposite. I'm like co-op all the way. Like,
Oh.
let's work as a team to do this. So it's
Do you
really
usually
fun.
do you usually play like co-op games then? Like
Yeah,
multiplayer co-op?
like my favorite is like Call of Duty Zombies.
Oh, you're a zombie
Yeah.
player.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a zombie player. Played last night actually.
Oh,
Fringe.
really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I get like usually COD players have like a different rep. Like there's different reputations for like League players and like Fortnite players and
Yeah.
yeah.
They must have a certain look to them, reputation or something. I don't know. I don't play that much, but I enjoy the occasional game.
Yeah. So what are your other interests, in Texas? Is it is it throwing horseshoes or anything?
No. I hike a lot.
You hike. Nice.
So
How do you feel when you're hiking?
Like it's like meditation for me, really, because I mean, with all phone addiction, just constant technology and stuff, it's just nice to get out there, be surrounded by nature, hear some birds off in the distance.
Yeah, I totally agree. I really like walking around. Usually, like I'm off away like for college right now, but usually like back home, I would just go into like a valley type of place, like in the morning, like 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and then just walk, and just taking the whole scenery. It's just really nice to like what you said, like meditation type.
Yeah.
I totally get you. Yeah.
Girl. But yeah.
Love that. I always call my friends like girl, sis, so once you said that, I'm like, oh, okay.
No, it's
love that.
one of my favorite things in the world.
I know, right?
Yeah, camping and just being by a campfire. Like, if I had the wood supply, I would do that every night.
I can really hear the accent. I love it.
Can you really?
I heard it when you said fire. I'm like, oh,
fire.
Okay. Love that. I was like, oh,
Well,
okay, Texas. I've never been camping though.
Have you not? Well,
no.
Is it cold there, so you can't?
Oh yeah, the igloos are gonna.
The igloos.
The igloos are gonna stop me from camping, I guess.
All right, pause there, guys. Awesome. Woo! Everybody in the chat, clap it up for them. You guys did a great job. I loved how you were really focusing on taking everything more personal with your expression and with your questions. What I'd love to know is, do you guys have any questions for each other about the mock date itself?
Did you enjoy yourself, Caleb?
Yeah, it was actually really fun. I was super nervous about it. I'm just camera shy, a little bit of an introvert, so didn't know who was gonna get. Glad it was you.
Thank you. I'm the same way actually. I was actually nervous, and I'm like, Camilla, just have fun. This is not serious. And I'm a little bit introverted too, so I'm like, oh my gosh.
Before this, I was trying to meditate. I was like, focus.
Yes.
Be here.
Yes. You quickly went on a hike before you came.
That's exactly what I did.
Damn, great. I loved seeing you guys interact. Really. It was beautiful. And yeah, the assumptive questions were going off, and did you guys notice how it was able to kind of get more personal in the interaction using them?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're super helpful. Cool. All right, guys. So I hope y'all come on another episode, because like I always say, we're a small little team, small little family right now. There's not a lot of people that are doing this, so you are the guys that are making this show. Like, people don't come on for me. They come on to watch the mock dates and watch you adorable people. Yeah. So thank you so much. And, Caleb, like you said, and like both of you guys said, like, you felt a little anxious, a little nervous, but you did it anyway. And you just took the risk to come on here and just have fun and meet somebody new and practice your social skills, especially during a time where, we're in a pandemic and it's, less often that we're meeting strangers. So I want to just thank you guys for being so brave, coming on up here in front of a group of people, and keep doing it, please. Please keep coming on the show.
For sure.
Awesome.
Yes.
It's fun.
Awesome.
You won't be able to stop me.
Yeah, after a month, I'm going to be like, all right, well, Camilla, we're going to have to give somebody else a chance, please. And to everybody watching, and to everybody watching, by the way, you'll have a much better chance of going on first if you sign on to the Zoom like at exactly 6 o'clock, or sometimes I'll start the Zoom like at 5:30 or something. And if you jump in early and just leave Zoom hanging until it's your turn, you'll have a much better chance of coming on. Yeah. Cool. All right. Thanks, guys. You have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
All right. Bye-bye. Nice. All right. That was fun. So, one thing that I sadly do have to say is that is going to be our last mock date for the night. And so I see that Ricky and Hodo are in the room, and I really want to bring them up, but I cannot tonight. But you guys are definitely going to be first on the list for next week, next Tuesday. And like I said, guys, in the description, click the link, sign up to apply to come on the show. You'll get a link every time the show goes live. You'll get it before the show goes live, to go into the Zoom. The earlier you go, the sooner and more guaranteed you will have a chance of being on. Yeah, that's it for tonight. I hope everybody had a good time. I hope you learned something. And to all of my beta boys and girls and theys and thems out there, I want to thank you. It's so weird. I wonder how radio show people talk like that all the time. Yeah. Jump in the Reddit if you want to interact with each other during the show's off time. If you want to send me links, if you want to ask questions, anything like that. It was so great having you guys on tonight. It was great to meet Caleb and Camilla. I feel like, Caleb, did you come on before? You're kind of familiar. I feel like I met you before, Caleb. I don't know if you went on a mock date, though. But yeah, everyone, you guys did amazing. So fun to watch you guys go on dates. Hopefully I was able to give you a little nuggets of wisdom on here. And yeah, that's about it, everybody. Maybe I should have outro music, like the intro had the intro music. Also, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. But if you are and you don't have all notifications set, that's really important, because you likely will not get the notification on your phone that I'm going live. So make sure you go into the video and hit the bell and hit all notifications. And then, funny enough, a lot of people don't have YouTube as a notification for their phone. So if you don't have the app YouTube giving you push notifications on your phone, even if you have all notifications, you won't get notified. So make sure that the app has notifications, push notifications, and then make sure that the Betas podcast has all notifications clicked, so you can know when I start, so you could jump right in. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, I see that Caleb says swap Instas. So I'll keep the chat open for a little bit longer. So if anybody wants to, throw each other's Instagram handles. Also, keep in mind that I do have a Discord too. And that Discord is always going on. So if anybody wants to join the Discord, you can find a link somewhere. Recenello.com/Discord. Nice. RA just, which I'm pretty sure is Hodo, just clicked on the bell for notifications. Alrighty, everybody. I shall see you another day. Tuesday. And I'm going to try to get another interview. Those are fun to do. We'll see who I could bring on the stream.